Good morning. Alright, I'm up getting ready to go out and do some actual work, but I'm here piddling around at the house a little bit before I take off. This is my little fescue area. It's real little, and it goes that way. It's where I keep my garbage cans. But anyway, I've sprayed some of the weeds in here last week. I just decided to seed this as fescue, like at Halloween, because I had a little bit of extra seed and figure what the heck. But anyway, I sprayed some of the weeds with kind of a light dose of triclopyr, and it looks like that it's gonna get them, but why not do a follow-up? Maybe I'll throw a little fertilizer on it one more time. All right, let me get the backpack sprayer and we'll squirt these things. See those little onions or garlic or whatever, and they're kind of, oh, get a better grip on the camera. They're kind of twisted up already anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this stuff on down one more time. Like I said, why not? Quick and easy. I got my Semper Forces on because triclopyr makes me violently ill. Not really, but it just sticks with you all day and smells like hell. All right, well, we're not here today to talk about spraying the little spot where my garbage cans go with triclopyr. But what we are gonna do is the weather today. It's in the 50s. And tomorrow it's going to be in the mid-60s, and it's January. So that's a perfect opportunity to go out and spray your dormant Bermuda grass with glyphosate. Yeah, that's what I said. Glyphosate! We're going to kill it all, man! No. Glyphosate on dormant Bermuda grass is perfectly safe. It's a pretty common practice down here to do. And golf course managers use it too. There's NC State studies on it and everything else, so you're not going to hurt it. But there's a couple things that you do. We want a blanket spray to prevent, to keep all the grass coming in even when it comes back, in case the glyphosate sets it back in. All right, we're gonna go through a few things and get the rates and do a little action footage of spraying glyphosate. But anyway, we're gonna do several today. So I got my 2.5 of 41% glyphosate concentrate. We'll go at it. Stay tuned. Alright, we're out here at my dry cleaners. This is Bermuda grass. We've been pushing this a little bit over the past summer to get it to grow in some. But see where we're getting a nice crop of weeds in it. We've had a ton of rain and a little bit warmer weather, so weeds are on. We got all kinds of winter annuals out here. I'm seeing, what am I seeing? Not my head in the picture for one. Got some of this little clumping fescue stuff, some chickweed, some henbit, all kinds of stuff. We're going to take care of that real quick with a little light application of glyphosate. It will not hurt this Bermuda grass, and we actually go pretty light. You can spray this on greening up Bermuda grass actually. NC State has a study. If you want to go to the Turf Files website and then punch in the search, spraying glyphosate on slightly greened up Bermuda grass, and they've got a chart of how far it'll set it back based on the green up percentage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with this light rate of a pint per acre, and I've got about a half of an acre tank load in my sprayer, so my math on that is pretty simple. All I got to do is put half a pint in there. I can even figure that out. But if you want to go to the per 1,000 square feet, what you'll do is divide that 16 ounces into 43.5, and it'll give you, think about 0.37 ounces. So that's a light rate. You're not gonna hurt a thing with that. But when it's this dormant, I wouldn't worry about it, man. I mean, if you could over apply some from that rate and you're not gonna hurt anything. But anyway, we're gonna get this, where am I at? I'm gonna throw this 8 ounces of 41%. Oh, there you go again. The Roundup and crap you buy up at the Home Depot, this milky looking and stuff, way watered down. 41% glyphosate is the standard of what we use in the, you know, for spraying around beds and all that kind of stuff. But that's what this is, and you see how it's got kind of a thick look. And this actually has a surfactant in it. You can tell by the way it's kind of sticking to the walls and everything there. I'm gonna dump that in, and I'm gonna put a little bit. What's I talking about? Oh, I'll put a little bit of 2,4-D in there too. Not a necessary step, but just a little something I can kick it up with. I'm gonna put about I don't know, 1 ounce per 1,000 of 2,4-D in there with it. Like I said, not a necessary step. You can just go with the glyphosate. Matter of fact, don't even worry about what I said about 2,4-D. Just don't even think about that. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a little bit of surfactant in there too. I'm getting the message. It's Chris. Hey Chris. Anyway, I had to put this thing down. I'm gonna set it up on my corn pod. How about this angle? You're on the back of the seat of the lawnmower now. All right. Shake your chemicals up before you mix them. Like I say, I'm gonna put a little 2,4-D in there, but y'all don't worry about that part. And this particular surfactant, this isn't my high dollar promote surfactant. This goes in about 1 ounce per gallon, what they say, but I'm not even gonna put that much in because it's already got some surfactant in it. So I'm gonna put about 8 ounces of that. Alright. Got it switched over to agitation mode. So we're agitating. You're a punk. Agitate. Alright, I'll allow that to agitate for a while. I'll turn it off. You don't have to watch the whole thing. As you can probably tell by the audio, it's a little windy out here today. But I have these T-Jet air injected nozzles, and they make a pretty big heavy drop with some water in, with some air in the water drop, so they don't blow around that much. And off of this boom, it's pretty low to the ground, so I'm not necessarily too worried about drift on this. And the wind is calming down a little bit right now, so I think we'll be okay there. And there's zero shrubbery or anything out here, and I've got several of these I was going to plan to get to today, and if the wind keeps calming down, I don't see a problem with getting to them. And I really don't have much of a problem with drift with these particular nozzles. Okay, Henbit, say hello to the people on YouTube. Now say goodbye, because I'm going to kill you. Hey, I made a trim pass around here. It's stupid wet out here, but I'm going to try to get it done anyway. I don't know if I'll get to any of my nicer yards like this today or not. I have to go on a as is a survey to see what they're like. Alright, I got it drawn up. It's windy. It's sitting there. That's right. Yeah, alright, let's see if it'll work. pretty neat little thing right there. Up a little bit. It's wet out here and it's a little windy, but I don't think we had any problems with drift. But the tracks will go away when the rain washes a little bit of mud off the top of the grass. But you know, if you're doing your own lawn, of course you have time to wait until you got perfect conditions. You know, for the most part, there's never a perfect condition. But when you're out here trying to stay caught up and get this stuff done for several places, if you wait for a perfect condition, you're just gonna sit at home all the time. Like the old fisherman used to tell me down at Wanchese and all, I said, ain't no fish on the dock, we're going. So, you know, weather doesn't stop them guys, they gotta go. So I mean, we'll have to go in fair enough conditions we can work, but you know, we got to roll, got to get this stuff done. There you go, a little spray in glyphosate on Bermuda grass. Before I, you know, started trying to read and figure out how to do this stuff right, I had actually sprayed dormant Bermuda grass at about 1 ounce per 1,000, and it didn't hurt it. So I mean, take that for what you will, but anyway, the rate that NC State recommends is a pint per acre. And so if you 1,000 square feet people, that comes out to about 0.37 ounces per 1,000 square feet. So there you go. Use a little surfactant. You want to wait till you have a little stretch of warmer days, so the plants will be taken up, because if it's, you know, freezing, obviously it's not going to do anything. They recommend in the upper 50s, 60-degree range. So, you know, you'll be all right there. Anyway, a little shaky drone footage, little people driving by thinking I'm nuts. So, anyway. All right, people. Oh, we're going. This is what I need to get to. The Walker Ware is unclaimed. We're going to go ahead and do a giveaway. So, everybody that comments on this video, we're going to use the YouTube randomizer comment picker-upper and pick you a comment. We'll go live here in a few days, maybe next weekend, and give that Walker stuff away. We'll check you out next time. Oops, don't go anywhere. I forgot something. I was out here mowing this fescue and it hit me. If you're gonna spray something like glyphosate out of your tank, you're obviously gonna want to clean it out before you hit any favorable turf like this. That's a good one. Smoking Monk. That's a sweet cigar right there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, wash out your tank after spraying the glyphosate. You can buy at somewhere like Tractor Supply or your local place like the Site One or whatever, something to clean the tank out with. And I mean, there's a ton of things that are bad to go from turf to turf with. So the glyphosate, while it's not going to be good to go spray something with it if the tank's not washed out super good, it's not going to be as bad as something like if you had a tank with Celsius, that such small amounts of it are required to you know, blow up something like this fescue. So but you're going to want to scrub the tank out. There's a bunch of over-the-counter pre-made tank mix cleaners. All those work fine. Just follow the label directions on them and rinse it out, and be sure to run it through the pumps and hoses and nozzles too. You can use caustic potash to lye, and that's a good one. You can spray that back on a yard that's safe for that kind of herbicide too, after you scrub the tank out with it. But anyway, clean the tank out. All right, now I'm really gone, people. Check you out next time. Wow, damn good cigar.
Oh yeah!